Hey everybody, this is Jarvis. Happy Cinco de Mayo. It's my birthday, and I have a twin sister actually, so it's also her birthday. Happy birthday, Andrea. So spring has really finally sprung over the last couple weeks, and all of a sudden it shot up and we hit the 80s a few times. We've settled back down into the 60s, but the grass really took off and the maples are putting on their leaves. Their leaves are small right now, but they'll be full-sized on these big leaf maples really soon. And then the oaks will follow behind them. So almost all of our spring lambing and kidding is done. The sheep have just done amazing. Those babies hit the ground ready to run in a way that the goats aren't quite the same. So we have 9 lambs so far, and we see one more ewe that's pregnant, and we'll have 1 or 2 more. The most recent kidding, unfortunately, had a big issue. So these beautiful red babies behind me are twin girls that we're really excited about. Their mother, Cinnamon, retained her placenta for about 12 hours after the birth. She gave birth to them around 7 in the morning. And she retained that placenta part of that day. The next day the placenta was out and we thought she was okay, but then she was looking pretty sick. Tina was drawing out antibiotics and we went out to her and she was already dead 30 hours after giving birth. So we were surprised how fast it went. And what that means is these 2 girls are bottle babies that we've been bottle feeding 4 times a day, but also training them to stay out here in the pen with the other animals, because we really don't want and don't have time for, a separate pen and then have to train them to stay out here after they're really attached to us. So, they're trained to the electric and kind of respect it. Once in a while they duck under, but if they do, I give them a little shove with my boot, or even kind of put them back in and try to make sure they get a shock that time. And they're definitely, they've slept every night of their life out here with the herd, even though only one of those was with their mama. They're going on 2 weeks old now. So that's disappointing, but their mother was great. Great goat, great body condition, really beautiful. We were so excited when she gave us twin girls. And so the reason we decided to bottle baby them is we're going to keep them in the herd and give them a chance to grow into adults and have their own babies and see how they do. But that's some extra work on us, and long term we definitely don't want to be in the business of bottle babying. It's just, if you pencil out your time for what little goats that as adults will be worth a few $100, you pencil out how much time we're spending on bottle babying, and we're valuing our time at $5 an hour or less. But we're going to do it this time. But again, the sheep just don't need any help from us. They just thrive, and it's amazing to see. So I could see us going in a direction where we definitely keep more sheep than goats, because they're just doing better and they're easier. So we'll see. We do enjoy the goats, and it's fun, here in the spring as the shrubs and trees are leafing out. The goats certainly do go up into the upper story to forage, where the sheep stay down low. So they definitely complement each other. What else is going on? My friend Jesse and I have spent some good time in the old pink house, continuing to, basically it's turning into a remodel, into a workshop. I think we might even kind of restore the old kitchen area into kind of a commercial kitchen. And then we created a really nice storage room in the back, so I'll show you some of that. The family's doing great. Arya and James are doing soccer and doing really well. Ivy is just as busy as ever, talking and learning. And Tina's doing well. Her and I are keeping up with exercising and trying to stay healthy. And that's what's going on. So I'll show you guys some clips, and otherwise we are just busy with spring. All right, see ya. Here's the state of the pink house. Ripped out the busted old sliding glass windows here. Been working on this wall, turn it into a French cleat system that we'll start to do a lot of tool organizing with. Got a little lumber storage back there. Those bins and totes are stuff Tina and I need to sort through, do a round of kind of getting rid of stuff. You can see the planer and the table saw and casters so we can roll them around where we need them. This used to be the kitchen, and I'm thinking hard about turning it into a small commercial kitchen again. But we need to work on the workshop stuff and get it all tidied up and organized first. There was another set of windows there that we ripped out, and we're just going to frame that in. I don't think we need a door there when there's already the front door. And then there's still 2 bedrooms back here that we'll clean up. And then I'll take you all the way to the back room. This is the old laundry room. And then detached from it was this utility room. And we spent a day and change in here and made it into a storage room that I'm really, really pleased with. Nice chunky rough sawn wooden shelves. Had a bunch of scrap lumber that sat out for a year. We started using all of that. And then this fresh lighter colored stuff is stuff I milled to finish out the project. So trying to be organized. Like, this is all fencing stuff. And so I need to fill this place in an organized way like that. This place has come a long way. I know this building would still be considered ugly, but it is a lot better than when we bought the place. And the workshop is definitely to a point where we use it as a workshop as we're improving the space. So that's been really nice. And we'll just keep plugging away. But we bought this silicone-based product to seal the roof where it leaks. And we're realizing that this building as is going to be worth kind of remodeling and turning it into an all-purpose space. So that's the path forward, and we're going to keep going on it. Alright everybody, that's it for now. We are just in spring and summer mode. You can see behind me that's the winter wood storage completely emptied out, and I had the thought that I think will turn out really good, that the barbecue and smoker can live there for the summer and we can use it and keep more of the rest of the deck open to enjoy. And then at some point late summer, fall, when we're not doing as much grilling and smoking, we'll put that stuff somewhere else and fill it with wood again. Alright, enjoy your spring wherever you are, and I'll see you next time. Bye. Hello, cozy baby. Whoa. Silly baby, silly baby.